What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. What is going on, Candle Mafia? Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you, all 112 of you currently watching right now. I appreciate all of you. Smash that like button if you guys want a chance to win an NFT. Or maybe a Lux Algo subscription. We don't know. But we give tons of stuff away on this channel. So guys, smash up that like button. For every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure. 2 spots on that wheel for a giveaway. So smash up that like button. We got 35 right now. Let's go for 450 likes. I think we can do it. We do it just about every single time. We call for the number. The Candle Mafia gets it there. Even if it's by the skin of our teeth. We get it done every single time. Because you guys are the best community on YouTube. Guys, we got a lot to talk about with Bitcoin. Is the pump over? Is the pump just beginning? Are we going to get rejected? Are we going to keep coming up? We're going to talk about it all. We're going to be looking at Bitcoin. We'll take a look at some of the altcoins. I'm going to let you guys know what I think about the markets, what levels I'm watching to get into potential trades. Or maybe I'll just show you my trade that I'm in right now. I did just get into a long at the beginning of this move. So I will let you guys take a look at that so we can keep an eye on our gains. And then, yeah, we'll talk about the altcoins. We'll take a look. And before we jump right into it, guys, let's say what's up to chat. Let's see, guys, in a couple of days, I think it might be maybe the beginning of next week, maybe tomorrow if we're lucky. Just stay tuned because we are revamping this entire live stream. It's going to be pretty cool. Shout out to BJ helping me out a lot with all of this. So stay tuned. We're about to spruce up the stream just a little bit. It's going to be really cool. So stick around for that. Tom Crown. What is going on, guys? Tom Crown in chat. Speaking of Tom Crown, in just a second, once we say what's up to chat, I want to start off by showing you guys something in Discord. And it actually has something to do with Mr. Crown here himself. Tom, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And hint to what I'm going to show you guys on Discord. Me and Tom Crown probably going to be on the same screen here pretty soon. So shout out to you, Tom. Thank you for being here, brother. More likes, more likes. Tom Crown said it, not me. I know you guys love Tom Crown, so listen to the guy. Shout out to Tom Crown, guys. Go follow Tom if you are not already. He's got a great channel. I think he was just live trading. So if you like this kind of stuff, go follow Tom Crown. We love Tom on this channel. Let's say what's up to chat. What is going on, Candle Mafia? EMS, good to see you here, brother. Thank you for coming back. Also, I saw someone in chat earlier asking about tax things, about the trading bot. Are they all taxable events? I will say this. Me nor none of the mods are financial advisors or tax professionals. So we do not know 100%. I am not going to give you tax advice. You should not be taking tax advice from anybody in this chat unless you know who they are and you know that they are an accountant or tax professional. Me or none of the mods are accountants or tax professionals. So you should not listen to us. Do your own research or contact an accountant and talk to them. But let's continue to see who is in chat today. Ali, what is going on? Hey, Crip Jimmy Bees, what's going on? Hey, Crip Jimmy Bees, I say what's up as well. What's going on, Ali? Thank you for being here. Jimmy Two Shoes, I will tell you this, my man. No black coffee today. No black coffee today, but this is actually rare Southeastern Aztecian mineral water. So this is actually really rare water. It comes from, I think it comes from underground or maybe they catch it from the sky. I don't know, but it's very rare water. Very energizing, I will say that. Shout out to you. Salud, Jimmy, my paisan. Even when you're not here, Jimmy, I cheers you, brother. I cheers you. Let's see, Vladimir, what's going on? Crypto Billy, what is going on? Crypto Billy, thank you for being back here. Wendell, welcome back. Says hit that like button, Candle Mafia, at work listening. I mean, Wendell, if you're at work listening, how you doing? doing there, Wendell? I hope you have headphones in. Anyway, what's going on, Wendell? Mr. Redbeard, what is going on? Thank you. I think you might have been the one asking about the taxes. But shout out to Mr. Redbeard. Appreciate you for being here. Blanchard's Bees. Hey Noodle, what is going on? UF Gator, Crypto Pollo, or blockchain Crypto Chicken, we call them, Crypto Pollo, whatever you guys like. What's up, Crypto Pollo? Thank you for being here, man. Dave, what's going on? Looking good and sounding good. Hey, we got that radio voice on today. Alex, what's going on? Alex says, love you, Frankie. I love you too, Alex. Shout out to Alex. I don't know where you're at, but shout out to Alex in Tennessee. We'll just pretend he's in Tennessee. Byron, what's going on? Jimmy Two Shoes, we said what's up to you. Vladimir, Eric, YOLO Baggins, as always, what is going on, man? Flat Smack, welcome back. Thank you for being here, as always. Paper Route Frank, OG, love the name. Kenton Smith, what is going on? Says, educate us. We're about to start spitting that sauce. Hit Visuals, welcome back. That's my guy. Frankie, what's up, man? Hit Visuals, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Jonathan Schaefer, the Kardashian, what is going on? No more talk of green dots. Traditional, foundational TA, please. We will not talk about green dots today. You got to bring up the weekly green dots. You got to bring up the 6-day snake eyes. But we always say you never want to trade based off of the dots. That's with any indicator, like buy, sell, like Lux Algo has buy, sell signals. But you don't just trade the buy, sell signals. And if you're trading and you've been trading for a while, you know that, right? If it was as easy as buying a green dot and selling a red dot, or buying a buy signal, selling a sell signal, we'd all be millionaires and we wouldn't even really have to look at the candles. We could just have the buy and sell signals alert us when to buy and sell. But it does not exist. Trust me, if it did, I would not be here. Jay Sully, what's going on? And Tom Crown, as we already shouted you, Apple. What is going on, Tom? Thank you for being here. Lunar Beaches, sup, Frankie? Chilling in bed with the beer flu. Looking forward to a great stream. Lunar, thank you for being here. Alan C, what is going on? And we'll get a couple more in here. Christian, what's going on? Vladimir, Sean, Crypt to Grave, and Self-Healing Spirit. Thank you all for tuning in today. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. And without further ado, let's actually go ahead and, I guess we could go ahead and let me just clear my tabs here so you guys don't see my personal email here. But let's go ahead and take a look at the trades. So here we go. Well, trade. We're in one long position here. Got in, what was it? 22,800, about up about 5% as of right now. We're going to ride this one out. Probably going to move our stop loss into profit here coming up pretty soon. But there, you guys can't. Oh, no, you can't see it. You can't see it. There it is. There you go. We'll just zoom in on it there. Bada boom. There you go. Up $41, or about 5.8%. There you go. Can't hate on that. But we will check in on this periodically through the stream. But just wanted to open it up and let you guys know we are currently in a position. I know it's been a while since we've been in a trade, as my life has been crazy lately. I haven't been able to actually get into any decent trades lately. I've kind of been letting the dust settle, and then I got this whole thing going on with the car, and things are crazy. Yesterday, I got stuck at a dealership. I apologize for not being live yesterday. Got stuck at the car dealership longer than I thought I was going to be, so we couldn't make it back in time. But we're here, and we're back in action, coming in hot with the trades. So we'll keep an eye on this as the stream goes on. But let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin here. Now, some things to talk about, guys. I do just want to point this out, right? We're actually going to start locally here. We're actually going to start on the lower time frames here. We're going to come down to this chart, and we can get rid of these bars. Boom. And we're going to get rid of these bear flags too. So one thing I wanted to point out, guys, is if you were watching the morning stream on the BitBoy Crypto channel yesterday, I brought up on the morning stream with Ben that, to keep an eye. Let me turn these RSIs off so you guys can see a little better. Boom, there you go. So I brought this up on the morning stream, this bearish divergence on the hourly chart. Now, this is not just the bearish divergence, but we were also coming up and approaching that key level of resistance, which in this case was a spider line. And just look at that perfect rejection. We came right up to it and kissed that little dotted line, which we call a spider line, and we got rejected right away, right? So there you go. This is a textbook bearish divergence and a perfect example of why I say you want to wait for trades to come to you. Actually did take a trade here Caught it for about, it was a small trade. I actually closed the whole position earlier than I wanted to. I think we got like 5% on it. I think it was the move from, there was a leverage. I think we were on 2 or 3x leverage. I don't know exactly where I got in, but it was somewhere in this move here. It was somewhere here. We got part of this move. But there you go. When you have your price approaching a key level of resistance, and then you start printing this bearish divergence on the hourly, is pretty reliable. And then you did come down for a full, if you wrote it wick to wick, which nobody does, would have been a nice 8%. And another thing I want to bring up about this is I know we've been talking about these local golden pockets, right? Now I'll just re-pull this so you guys can see. And these local golden pockets, everybody was asking me the other day, where can I get into a position if I'm not already in one? And I was showing you guys this little strategy that you can use, pulling these local fibs, and watching for price to pull back to a strong fib level, right? A lot of times it likes to pull back to the golden pocket. And if you grab your fib, I don't know why that sounds so inappropriate. If you grab your fib and you pull it from your swing low to your swing high here, you will notice that we pulled right down to that golden pocket before getting that bounce back up. So it's just a testament to what we were talking about the other day on the stream with these local golden pockets. Now, it is hard to call it exactly, but a lot of times you can get it pretty accurately the first time. Now, you might have pulled it to this swing low, in which case you still came off that golden pocket. But sometimes you could kind of move it around, right? If you pull it from swing low to swing high and price is already underneath the golden pocket, you could kind of just start moving this around to find that next local golden pocket that might be a little bit lower, right? So if we came lower, we could have looked here. But there you go. It was a perfect bounce off of that local golden pocket. So, had that perfect bearish divergence into key resistance, expecting that short move down. And then as you were coming down, you had that local golden pocket just waiting for that move up. And you did have a bullish divergence as well here on the 1 hour. If you zoom in a little bit on market cipher B, you can see your momentum waves making higher lows and your price making lower lows. So there's your confirmation. You're coming down to a key level, being this local golden pocket. You print the bullish divergence, and boom, you come up. And this is the trade that we're in right now. So there you go. I do like to, when these things play out, I like to come back and retouch on them so you guys can kind of see this. We called this on the stream yesterday. We were saying, like, listen, this relief rally could continue, but a pullback would be likely because we are getting a bearish divergence on the 1 hour. And here we go. Played out absolutely perfectly. So, and then on the way up, again, the strategy to try to find these trades, you're waiting for price to come down to this key level. And now this is the hard part, right? When you're here, you look like you're bouncing up and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to miss the trade. Oh my God, I'm going to miss the trade. Take a deep breath, and just wait for it to come to your key level. Now, another thing you probably could have done is you were like, but what if I move it up to this low? Okay, now we hit the golden pocket. So it's not as easy as, sometimes it could be a little bit tricky, but the whole point is to be patient, right? If price were to come down here, not touch the golden pocket and come up from here, I would have missed that trade. I wouldn't have taken it because it did not come down to my key level. And that plays out in my favor a lot because if you're looking at price come here and it's starting to go up, if you wait, more often than not, it will actually come hit your level. So, so right now, as far as levels, guys, let's zoom out now a little bit. Let's come to the daily. So we have, let me come to our other chart here. Boom. Now, here we are, right? We have rejected off of this value area high. And you guys will know that we were watching another key level that we were watching. I put this in the Discord. I might have mentioned it was a local golden pocket as well. But this other level we were watching was this point of control down here. Now, we didn't quite come down to that level, but it was another key level. And then again, if you start pulling your local fibs, you can see that point of control right underneath it is that golden pocket, right? So this range right here is pretty strong support. And then actually, yeah, if you moved it up, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. But you got that golden pocket right underneath. So we were looking for that pullback. Now, we came pretty close, but we just did not come down exactly to it. But these levels still stand right now. We're coming back up to test this value area high again. We'll see if we can get above it and then hop on top and continue higher. But these are some key levels. I put these in the Discord as well for you guys to take a look at. I think I shared my chart last night too, so you guys can keep an eye on my levels. But listen, coming to now, let's come to the daily here. As far as the daily, money flow on Market Cipher B, that red dot is looking to possibly print on the daily here pretty soon. Your money flow also starting to curve out here a little bit. Now, this doesn't super alarm me. Kind of what I'm expecting to happen here is for the VWAP to come down. Your money flow will come down a little bit. And then when the VWAP comes up, it will suck your money flow back into the green. And then you'll finally get that crossover into the green. That's what we're hoping for a continued relief rally. But nonetheless, in general, as far as Market Cipher B goes, your momentum waves, let me go ahead and pull this to the side a little bit. Your momentum waves generally coming up and your money flow, beautiful curvature to the upside. Obviously, the VWAP is coming down, so it might stall you out a little bit here. But, hopefully we can get that money flow crossover into the green and continue this move up. Now, we have been talking about these low volume pockets, right? These kind of big volume gaps. Now, we did come right up to this volume gap. We were knocking on the door and we got rejected, right? But if we were able to hop on top of this level here, I'm just going to go ahead and put a line, right? If we were able to hop up here and catch some support, we could, and if this does happen in the future as well, we could see price shoot up super quick. Now, I know this is a little repetitive for people who watch the stream every day, but I'm doing it for the people who might be new in here. But that's kind of what we're looking at here. Still watching that low volume gap. And yeah, so daily looking good. Watch this low volume, this volume gap right here. And as we come out, another way that I was able to catch this short yesterday while I was in the car dealership, like a psychopath, he's like talking interest rates. And I'm like, yep, 6%. Okay, cool. Yep. Interest rate. Yeah. It was kind of brutal. We were really trying to focus, but I had to get into a trade. Something that was kind of indicating this, and now I've been talking about this in the Discord, I've been talking about on the stream. One of the main things I was looking for to finally get a pullback here was a few things, right? 8-hour red dot. We were looking at this a while ago, not a while ago, but as right before it printed, and maybe even as it printed, I was saying watch the 8-hour red dots because they have brought it back down to the range before. 8-hour red dot here, down to the range. 8-hour red dot here, down to the bottom of the range. Red dot here, right? Red dot here, is it going to bring us back to the bottom of the range or at least down a little bit? Probably likely. So that was kind of one of those things that was making me look to get into a short position at the top there because you see that red dot printed right on that blue candle. And then we did print a little bit of an indecision candle there, kind of indicating that it could go either way. So the fact that it wasn't a very bullish candle made me think that this breakout was unlikely. Got the red dot, back tested them, right? Very likely we were going to come down there. And, we were keeping an eye on this, right? As we were coming up, I was saying, we are coming up pretty hard right now. One thing I'm looking at for a pullback is the VWAP crossover to the downside on the higherly, I always say the higherly time frames, that higher hourly time frames. Maybe we should just start calling them that. The higherly time frames, higher hourly time frames, the higherly time frames. But yes, that is essentially what I was looking at to catch that little scalp. And then also 12-hour red dot, 16-hour red dot as well. And again, that daily red dot is probably looking to print here pretty soon. So those were kind of things that made me, think that we could cool off. And then just to give you guys an idea of what made me get into this long position is we did have the green dot printing on the 4-hour as well as your money flow crossing over into the green on the 15-minute, right? It's typically indicative of a move to the upside. We've had pretty good luck with this strategy. This is a little bit of, let's see. Yeah, a little bit of a rising wedge here. We could break down and out of this, so keep an eye on that in the short term. This is the 15-minute chart, just a little disclaimer. Not like we're going to dump to zero, but probably going to fall, might fall out of this wedge here. But so there you go. Green dot and the green dot on the 4-hour with the 15-minute money flow crossover did play pretty good. We are obviously in green on that trade. Now, another thing that was kind of indicating that things were going to be moving to the upside was this textbook bullish divergence on the 30-minute, right? Boom, price comes down. Boom, momentum waves come up. Boom, your price comes up. There you go. You guys know how it goes. Now printing a red dot on the 30 minutes. So yeah, probably likely we come out of this little rising wedge here on the, locally or, in the micro. But, so bullish divergence on the 30-minute, 4-hour green dot, 15-minute money flow coming into the green. You also had your other lower time frames coming into the green, right? Money flow was coming up on the lower time frames with that 4-hour green dot. Typically a no-brainer. Obviously doesn't play 100% of the time, but it is most of the time plays out pretty well. Definitely plays out way more than it doesn't. So there you go. Plus those bullish divergences. So a few things kind of here showing that, we were possibly going to come up. So that is kind of my thoughts for Bitcoin. I'm going to pull up our other chart here, come down to the 15-minute and kind of just give you guys some levels. Now, if you want this chart, you could head into the Discord right here on our BTCTA, and I believe this is that chart. You could click this link and it will bring up my chart with my levels in case you guys want to keep an eye on it. And then I think, so last night, just to go over what we were talking about last night, or today at 12:03 a.m., right now we're getting a pretty harsh rejection at that spider line. The 1-hour bear div played out pretty well. Money flow is coming out on the lower time frames, and we have red dots on a lot of the higher hourly time frames. We also have a confirmed yellow X on the 24 minutes. So many things. I just like to show you guys all the confluence I like to find. This is why it looks bearish, because of all these things, right? And if you catch it early enough, you can get into some trades. And then I said, if we continue to come down, I'm looking at the POC for a potential bounce. The POC I just brought up before. Here are some other levels I'm watching. I gave you guys this chart. And then we also looked at the Lux Algo Ultimate Stochastics, which were also super, super, super overheated on the 4-hour. You can see this is totally smashed up against that ceiling, obviously indicative of a move to the downside. So these were just some things that were kind of expecting me to get that pullback. And then there you go. I just like to show you guys why I go short and why I go long sometimes. So you guys can also, so you don't have to rely on me saying like, hey, it's looking bearish, I think we're going to come down. You guys can see these things on the charts as well. 466 people in here. Guys, smash that like button if you want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for a chance to win some giveaways. And our giveaways are getting kind of crazy, and they're only going to get better. So we are very soon going to be giving away some Lux Algo subscriptions. We got 1 lifetime subscription and 2 yearly subscriptions, I believe, to give away here. So shout out to Sean from Lux Algo. We appreciate you, my dude. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of a little check-in on the Discord here. And then where is it? Is it? Do we have all the info in here? I don't think so. Where is it? Orientation rules. Frequently asked question deals. OG chat. Where is it? Where is it? Off-topic resource decimals extensions. Hey, any of the mods, if you guys know where our lineup is for our next collabs, I think it's in here. Tony, if you could let me know where that is, I would love to show it to everybody and kind of tease what we got going on. We have a busy schedule coming up here very soon. So back to the charts, guys. Let's continue to, kind of just look at the charts here, right? On the weekly, obviously, we know green dot VWAP coming up. That is obviously bullish. There you go. Finally, a nice green candle. Never thought we were going to see another green weekly Heikinashi candle, but there it is. But let's go ahead and take a look here. 2-day, 2-day VWAP's pretty overextended. This looks like it's probably going to curve down. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my thoughts as of right now. I gave you guys the levels. I let you know where I think we're headed. For the short term, you do have your 1 hour coming back down. Might be time to lock in some profits on this long. Yeah, see, there it goes. There goes the breakout. Could be breaking down out of this any second now. Let's go ahead and check and see if we've lost all our money yet. $27. We lost all our money, guys. We lost all our money. I'm just kidding. I'm not worried about it. But let's go ahead and check chat before we continue on here. Let's see. Let's make it pump. So he's bullish on health. Yeah, very bullish on health. Very bullish on health. Hey, Frankie, I got distracted. Can you go back to the hirely part? Oh, Ryesh, what is going on? Thank you for being here, brother. Coming down, Lane Hughes. I think you're right, my man. Down she goes. Down she goes. Let's see. Tell him chemistry, bro. What a drop. Super chat coming soon, guys. Super chat coming soon. Also, some really, 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 really exciting stuff in the works for this channel. Oh God, I can't. I don't even want to tease it. I don't even want to tease it. Frankie, can you do me a favor and bring up the EQ cloud on the 4-hour chart? Haven't got my Lux and market cipher at the moment. Yes, Lane, we will do that in just a second for you. EQ cloud on the 4-hour, no problem. Fake donation super chat, $1,000. Shout out to V Slim for the fake super chat. I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate that. Shout out to V Slim. Let's see. Yeah, green dot. We could look at that too. I actually haven't brought this up. There is a green dot on the 2-week chart. There you go. We are printing a green dot on the 2-week chart, which is pretty bullish. I mean, it's very similar to the 1 week, but it did 2-week green dot mark the bottom on in the 2015 bear market, right? And then on the 2017 bear market, you had 2-week green dot call the bottom of that for the most part, right? Obviously not exactly, but pretty dang close. And then we are printing another one here, so that is a pretty good sign. And you do have your VWAP coming up. Money flow kind of, coming back up, but generally coming out. But, it's kind of different on these higher time frames. But, yeah, that 2-week green dot is pretty bullish. Frankie, is TA really worth it on altcoins when they just follow BTC's TA? Connor, great question. Great question, Connor. And I would argue yes. I would argue absolutely. Now, I would say this. Doing TA on altcoins is worth it because a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but sometimes the altcoin will look completely different than Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin can be looking like garbage, and then you have that one weird altcoin like Rune has been doing it lately. Luna was doing it before it died. Bitcoin would crash and Luna or Rune or whatever crazy altcoin would just be going nuts, right? So it is worth it to do TA. A lot of times when I do the TA on altcoins, if it's looking exactly like Bitcoin, I will just move on. But it is important if you are doing TA on altcoins that, if you want to trade, say, XRP or Matic or whatever it is, you want to trade an altcoin while you're looking and doing TA on that altcoin, you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on Bitcoin as well. Same thing for Ethereum. If you're trading ETH, keep an eye on that Bitcoin chart because I can't tell you how many times when I first started, I would be trading an altcoin that looked like it was about to explode. And then I'd get into the trade and then all of a sudden it would dump. And it's because Bitcoin was dumping, right? And most of the alts just follow Bitcoin. So you want to make sure if you're doing altcoin TA, you want to make sure you're definitely also looking at Bitcoin. If Frankie was an ice cream, he'd be, I forgot. I'll have the Frankie candle. I forgot, please. It's a thing. Let's go. Hey, Ryesh, let's get it. Let's see. Thanks for hanging out with us, Frankie, and your time, bud. Hey, Joey. It's nothing. I like being here with you guys. You don't got to thank me for spending time. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here. I'm here because I want to be. But in all realness, guys, seriously, this is the best part of my day. And I know there's really no way to prove to you guys that I'm not just saying that. I'm sure you all think I'm just saying that. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. But this is my favorite part of the day. By far. Sean, what is going on? Frankie the Legend Candles. Sean, shout out to you. But yeah, guys, sometimes I have a horrible day, right? And I'm so mad about something. A video got messed up. I got to reshoot it. Whatever it is, I'm stressed out. I'm pissed off or something, right? And I get here and I'm just like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to go live. I'm in a bad mood. They're going to know. And I just get on here and the bad mood leaves. And the best part about it is when I get off the live stream, I'm still in a good mood, which is awesome because I literally come on here, it completely changes my mood and lifts up, if I'm in a bad mood, just completely flip my day around. So it's not even like it's temporary solution. So I just come on here and you guys bring up the spirits. I wasn't in a bad mood today. I just say sometimes that happens, right? Get stressed out. Everybody has bad days. And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And I'm like, what's going on? And I start talking to you guys. I'm in a good mood instantly. So super cool. Super blessed to be in this situation. Do you trade any of the 3L or 3S tokens on KuCoin? Dave, I do not. I do not, but not for a reason. Not because I don't like them. I just typically don't. I just like having a little extra control. I will say this, Crypto Billy. I love you guys too. But I don't typically if you look at my trade now, if we look at this trade, I'm using 3x, right? Like I don't use super high leverage, right? Because if you're using super high leverage, you're almost certainly going to get wrecked, right? Unless you really, really know what you're doing, right? And you got to be ready and very, very alert and attentive to your trades if you're trading with that much leverage. I don't recommend you go anywhere, anywhere higher than 3x leverage unless you're like an expert trader, right? I know I bring this up all the time. I know Jason Casper uses super high leverage, but he crushes it, right? He knows what he's doing. So, if you're able to do that, then that's good. Then do what works for you. But I recommend that if you're not an expert trader, if you're not crushing it like Jason Casper does with that high leverage, which if you are, you're going to be very few and far between. There's probably not a lot of people out there trading that high leverage doing that well. But if it works, it works. But if you're not an expert trader or you have not been trading for a long time and you don't know how to handle high leverage, please just keep it low. 3x, 2x, 5x maybe. 5x is pretty high for me. I never really trade with anything higher than 10x. 10x is the highest I'll ever go, and my risk management is super, super tight if I'm using that leverage. If I go above 10x leverage, it's as like a joke. I'm just like, hey, I'm just going to put an amount of money that I'm willing to gamble away, and if it is most likely going to disappear, and if it does, I don't care. But that like never happens. I never do that. Very, very rarely. Anyway, let's see. Jason's the definition of a trading gangster. Lane, yeah. Jason is an absolute savage. Frankie, I drew out my spider lines by following your spider line video from months ago, but my lines are only a bit off, and I'm using Hikanashi candles. If there are anything I can do to match it with yours, hit visuals. A reason why your spider lines might be off is it's important that check if you're in log or not, because you'll see the spider lines move if you turn log on and off. So right now I'm on log, so you should get these same levels. And then when you turn them on non-log, it changes them, but they are also respected, right? So I toggle the just linear spider lines and the logarithmic spider lines on and off by clicking the log button. And they both are respected. So if we're getting, that's not locked. Dangerous. Very important, guys. Make sure your spider lines are locked so you don't move them around when you drag your chart. But this is super cool, right? Because if you're getting rejected or you're bouncing off an area and there's nothing really there, or you don't feel like, you can always just change your spider lines and be like, oh, okay, there's a spider line here. That's why we're getting knocked down. Hope that helps you. Frankie, I'm real close to start trading soon. How much did you start with when you first started trading? 1,000, 500, 100? Cows World, it's whatever I would recommend. Think about if you were to take a trading course, right? How much would you be willing to spend on that? I would spend about $100, $200 on a trading course, right? Start with that, right? And I'm not saying start with 200. I'm starting whatever that number in your head is. The first money you deposit in, I would just assume that you're paying to learn, because there's a high likelihood that you're probably going to lose it. Now, you might get some beginner's luck, which is fun. But don't let it get to your head, because I remember when I first started, I won like my first 5 trades and I was like, oh my God, I'm a genius. The beginner's luck thing is weird, but maybe you're just a natural. So, I guess ignore that. But I think I started with about, I don't know, probably between like 100 and 200 bucks. I started super small. And I don't actually remember. I don't remember if I lost all of it or not. I probably did. I don't have a clear memory of it. But yeah, just start with an amount of money that you would be okay losing if you wind up losing it. You want to be totally okay with it. So, I would say that. I think I started with very little. I think it was like either 100 or 200 bucks. So yeah, that's don't feel like, I always suggest start with a small amount of money and go for the higher percentage go for your percentage gains, right? So if you put 200 in, don't trade with all 200 on every trade. You're going to lose it pretty quickly, most likely, right? So put 200 in and start with really small trades, right? Enough to, you don't want to throw 20 bucks out the window, but if you use 20 bucks out of the 200, you're going to feel a little bit of the emotion, right? You don't want to lose all 20 bucks, right? I would say start with a small amount, and then don't worry if you win a trade and you make $1.50. You're not trying to get rich right now. What you're trying to do is consistently get the green trades in a row and build that confidence and test strategies, right? So I would say that. I would say start with a low amount and just go for the percentage gains. If you made $1.50 and you're like, this is stupid, I got to add more money, it's okay. Don't worry about the $1.50. But if it's 15%, right? If 15% was $1.50, don't care about the money. Care about the percentage, right? You made 15%. You could always make 15% on $1,000 later on. And then keep trading. If you get 10% here, 10% there, and you consistently start getting X percent a day or X percent a week, whatever it is, it'll build that confidence up for you to up your capital. And you can always increase your trading account, right? You can always add more money in when you get confident, right? So if you're trading for a couple months and you're like, wow, I'm doing like 10% a day pretty consistently, right? I have red days, I have bad days, but overall, I'm pretty up for the month, right? And you get those consistent numbers, then you could add more money to your account. And also, those small wins will compound, right? Because if you start with $100 and you're trading with $10 out of that, it's very, very slowly. It's going to be a slow grind. But just know that, even if you put a little extra money in once you get a little more confidence, the more you win the trades and grow the account, it's going to have the compounding effect. So just understand that. It's going to be slow at first if you start with a low amount of money, but the point is to learn and focus on the percentages, not the money at first. You're not going to put $100 or $200 or even $5,000 into a trading account and become a millionaire overnight. It's not going to happen. So just play it smart and go for the percentages. That's what I got to say on that. 518 people in here. Guys, is my audio really loud? It's showing that I'm peaking. Let me know if it's bad. I will lower my volume a little bit. But 518 people in here, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. If you're new, smash that like button, because if you do, and every 100 likes we get, we spin that wheel of pain and pleasure for 2 chances to win a giveaway. So smash the like button. We're going for 450 today, and we're giving you 10 spins. We're giving you 10 spins at 450. Typically, it would be 4 spins, but only today, special deal. 10 spins for 450 likes. Shout out to you guys. All right, let's see. Exactly. You got to learn if you're starting, and then you'll really get better. You can always make another trade. Yeah, you can always add money. You can always make another trade. But yeah, let's go to, let's see what Lane wanted to see here on the 4-hour. He wanted to see the EQ cloud on Lux Algo. Guys, this is Lux Algo. If you're curious about what indicator this is, he wants to see the EQ cloud on, there you go. So the EQ cloud, actually, let me turn this off. Go away. Boom. So here is the EQ cloud right here. I'm not going to go into how to use this at all right now. I just wanted to pull it up for Lane. He wanted to see it. There you go, Lane. EQ cloud, way above the blue EQ cloud. So there you go. But yeah, guys, this is Lux Algo. If you guys have never heard of it, there are all types of indicators built into this indicator. You can see them all here. They have a trend catcher. This is the one that I like a lot. This is great for scalping, in my opinion. There you go. Also, there's the breakdown of that rising wedge, right? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to find a rising wedge like this and for it to break down, but these typically break down most of the time. But there you go. Anyway, if you look at Lux Algo, I've actually really been loving Lux Algo. I've been testing some strategies with it. We're above it, haven't touched it as support, but isn't bad to look. Thanks, buddy. No problem, Lane. But yeah. So what were we looking at here? What did I want to show you guys? I wanted to show you something. Let's see. Let me open this back up. What did I want? Not the trend catcher. We want the reversal zones. That's what we wanted. Come on. Boom. There it is. So there you go. Bro, I missed that Discord message. Okay. So there you go. Yeah. So these reversal clouds are really, really, really cool. You can see when you hit the reversal cloud. Now, I mean, this one didn't really play out as well. But typically you come up, you'll hit the red reversal cloud and then come back down to the green one. And then typically you come to the upside and touch the red one again. Obviously, it didn't play out here. Nothing plays out 100% of the time. But it was perfect right here. You touched the reversal cloud here, came up, just about touched the reversal cloud there. Maybe we're on our way to go ahead and touch this green reversal cloud down here. So this is really cool. If you guys are interested in Lux Algo, we will be giving away 3 copies of Lux Algo. I think we might give 1 away this week and then maybe 2 next week. We're not sure what we're going to do with this giveaway. It's a special giveaway. Shout out to Sean from Lux Algo. But we'll be giving away 3 copies for sure. One lifetime and 2 yearlies. And if you don't want to wait for the giveaway, or you just don't think you're going to win the giveaway, you can go ahead and check the link in the description below. We worked out an awesome deal with Sean from Lux Algo for the CandleMafia to save you guys some money on these subscriptions. They do a monthly, a yearly, a quarterly, a lifetime. They have all different payment options. And you could get the CandleMafia discount if you use our code. But there you go. That's just wanted to show you guys that. Yeah, there you go. Right, guys? Boom. Rising wedge. Pop it right down. Bing bong. EQ Cloud and Trend Catcher with Market Cipher. Ooh, baby. That's a recipe for money. Lane Hughes. Absolutely 100%. Crypto Billy. Bing bong. Let's go. Down in a burning ring of fire. Best channel, best community. Jimmy, two shoes. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Crypto Billy. Frank, check out Chemistry Bro's comment. Chemistry Bro. Frankie, you're missing the daily bearish divergence on Bitcoin. You can kind of see the momentum wave, but very clear with standard RSI from the June 6th high to where we're at now. Let's pull up the RSI and let's take a look. I'm always looking for RSI. They write out relative strength index. Ooh, yes. This is not the daily. Let's see. Bearish divergence. Daily bearish on Bitcoin. You kind of see from June 6th high to where we're at now. June 6th high. Let's take a look. June. Let's get rid of this volume profile. From the June 6th. Come on. June 6th high. So from here to where we are at now. I don't know. Chemistry Bro, send me a screenshot of what you're looking at on Discord, and I'll take a look at it. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. We love you, brother. Yeah, man. Team effort here. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I feel you right now. Trying to show Frankie something in your mind. Yeah, guys, it's so hard to find everything in the chat. Like, if I look away for 5 seconds and I look back, like it's off the page. It's also a lot of times I only look at stuff sometimes because if it's something very, very clear, I'll take a look at it. But like a lot of times where it's like from this range to this range, pull this fib from here to there. It's like it's too hard to like communicate and do live. But I always do try for you guys. Absolutely. Let's see. Can you check out ETH? Yes. Yeah, Cody. It's more of a hidden bearish divergence. Let's see. Check out ETH. Yeah, we'll take a look at ETH right now, and then we can come back to Bitcoin. 1569, creeping up towards that $1,600 mark for ETH. Let's get rid of the RSI. And let's take a look here. Okay, so on the daily, your same thing as Bitcoin, right? Your money flow is starting to come down. Your VWAP is coming to cross over over below the zero line on Market Cipher B. Probably going to print a red dot here pretty soon. Yeah, with money flow coming out. So that does look a little bit more bearish and like it could bring us down a little bit. And then you can see also the last time we had a VWAP crossover on the daily, we did get back down to the bottom of this range. And then this VWAP crossover brought us back down to the bottom of this range. So where is this going to bring us? Could it potentially bring us all the way back down to test the bottom of this box, or even back down to the top of this range before continuing higher, if we are going to continue higher, that is. But let's continue on here. I'm just going to get rid of some of this stuff, these just local arrows and stuff. Okay. So moving on, 16-hour red dot. This is looking a little different than Bitcoin, right? So your 16-hour VWAP is coming back up. 12-hour VWAP is coming back up. 8-hour VWAP is coming back up. Looking to print a green dot here on ETH here on the 8-hour pretty soon. Green dot on the 6-hour printing ETH. ETH is looking better than Bitcoin again, leading, right? ETH leading the signals on Bitcoin, right? See, no green dot on the 6-hour. ETH has that 6-hour crossover, right? And you can see it's starting to pop up over here. Coming up against resistance, 5-hour green dot, 4-hour green dot as well. Look at that trigger wave right here. And then, yeah, look at this trigger wave, guys. Look at this trigger wave. This is, that's pretty bullish, right? These little trigger waves with the big handle back here, right? I'm not going to tell you what I'm trying to draw, but you got the handle here. And then you got a little trigger here. What happens when you pull the trigger? Boom! Price usually comes to the upside. So yeah, nice little trigger wave right there. When you see him printing close to the 0 line like that with the green dot, yes, it is pretty bullish. So that does look good. 3 hour, right? Same thing, but starting to curve right back over on 3 hours. So again, a little conflicting messages there. Let's take a look at the lower time frames. Money flow coming out on the 12-minute, the 15-minute, and the 10-minute, and the 5-minute. Yeah, money flow coming out on the lower time frame. So maybe it cools off just a little bit here, as you can see. And let's just pull a little local fib here. Boom. Yeah, pretty close to that golden pocket. Pretty close to that golden pocket. Maybe we come down, test that before continuing higher. But again, we might cool off a little more just because the money flow is coming out on those lower time frames. So, yeah, there you go. But again, ETH leading the charge on these signals, guys. Leading the charge as it has in the past, right? With the weekly green dot, the 6-day green dot, the daily bullish divergence when that was happening, all happened on Ethereum before it popped up on Bitcoin. And that's kind of, you know, we were talking about when we were watching Ethereum like really start to break out of its range. I was saying, you know, I hope Bitcoin starts to follow it because ETH did start to break out pretty aggressively first. So yeah. Okay, so there is Ethereum. Now, some levels you guys can watch on ETH is going to be, let's see. Yeah, you could watch this as resistance. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull yeah, we'll go there. I would watch 1551 as support, and yeah, 1551 as support, you know, close to us right now, and then resistance 1670. We almost got there with this wick, you know, because I didn't have much volume in this area. We shot right up, and I was saying if we can get into this low volume area, we could maybe, if we can get past this level here, we could get a quick move up to 1670. And oh, baby, we got so close. We got so close with this wick. Not that close, but yeah, maybe we could come down, retest this level before moving higher up to the 1670 level right there. So if we continue to the upside, that is possible. But again, you know, let's see, 16. Yeah, I mean that 16-hour red dot, that might be the dip there because the VWAP is coming back up on these higher time frames. So very interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on it. 1 hour is about to print a red dot here. What's your 4 hour doing? Yeah, 4 hour trigger wave. I mean, that looks pretty good. So yeah, there is Ethereum. There is some local levels you can watch for Ethereum. Let's go ahead and check chat. Let's see. I was informed you need to get good in Rocket League, Frankie. Let's make it happen. Viking boy, who are you? Viking boy, who are you? Who could you be? Yes, I need to get better. I need to get better at Rocket League. I actually don't like Rocket League. Sorry. I know people are going to come at my neck for that, but I don't like Rocket League. I'm sorry. I just don't. I have fun when I play it. I never go. I mean, I haven't really been playing any kind of game recently, but contrary to what my Discord name says, I try to play Halo sometimes, but I wind up just opening it and then going back to the charts, and then hours go by, and then I never go back to it. But and then I leave it open for 2 weeks. But yeah, I not a huge Rocket League fan. I have fun when I play it, but I never go, oh, I want to play Rocket League, right? It's one of those games you have to really put hours into practice, and I just don't have that time right now. I wish I did. But let's see. Illusions of Hope, welcome back. Frankie Big Bagels bringing that fire sauce. Let's go, Illusions. Shout out to you. Viking boy, I'm the guy. You're that guy? I love that. You ever see that TikTok? You're not that guy, pal. That TikTok is hilarious. I love that. That reminded me of that. FTM, Frankie, been pumping. Sean, we will take a look at the altcoins in just a few minutes here. Let's see. Trading is my Rocket League. That is right. Yeah, me too. Let's see. It's Frankie. How are you today? Hey, Ray's Space Station. What is going on? All the way from your intergalactic space station. Shout out to you watching from millions of miles above the Earth. We love you. Call of Duty or Apex? I pick Apex every single time. Not hating on Call of Duty. I'll hate on Rocket League. I will not hate on Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. But Apex is, if I had to pick, I'd pick Apex. I love the mechanics of Apex better. Hey, trust me, pal. You're not that guy. Lane Hughes with the full quote. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Chemistry Bro said, sent you a screenshot in Discord. And yes, he meant hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, or bearish divergence. I'm sorry. Chemistry, bro. There we go. Bada boom. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit of a funky looking one, but yeah, you're not wrong, chemistry, bro. You're not wrong. Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, let's go to the daily. Boom. All right, daily. Yeah, there it is. It is just a little bit weird. It's almost like it's almost like I want to be like that's invalidated, but it's not. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Hey, baby. Hey. Shout out to chemistry, bro. Thank you for that, bro. We appreciate it. Let's see. Loving the regular content. Late night in the UK, but watching every time. Hey, Rossini. I hope I'm saying that right. What is going on? Thank you for tuning in all the way from the UK. I would give you my best UK accent, but I'm pretty sure it would probably offend you because it'd be really bad. So I'm not going to do that. But shout out to you all the way from the UK. I really want to scream all the way from the UK in a UK accent, but it's going to be bad, so I'm not going to do it. Mario or Luigi. You got to go Mario, right? And I'm saying Mario, not Mario. It's Mario. I get roasted in the South for saying Mario, and January and not January. I don't say, do you say January or do you say January? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments down below, or let me know in the chat. Thanks, Frankie. Mr. Ethereum, thanks, Frankie, for going over ETH. Absolutely, Mr. Ethereum. Let's see. Yeah, wow, good looks, chemistry, bro. Yeah, shout out to chemistry, bro. Call in Jason Casper for the UK accent. Does Jason Casper do a UK accent? I'm all for that. Hey, Frankie, you are the car. You are the car. Crypto Robbie, what is going on? You are the car. I don't know. I think I missed that one. You are the car. What does that mean? Sometimes chat, like sometimes I just misread them, and then like sometimes like there was someone in here yesterday. He might be back. He might come back. But there was someone the other day that kept putting like 2 random emojis in chat. Like he would do like pig balloon and then like paw print balloon, and I'm like trying to make sense of it, and I never know what it means. Curtis Neal, what is going on? Curtis Neal, thank you for being here. It's def. January. I don't know. I say January. Potato. Yup. UK here too. Really should go to bed, lol. Not till I hear your accent. Maybe we'll do the UK accent. Maybe. It'll come out of nowhere. Be the car, Frankie. That's right. Be the car, Crypto Billy. Be the car. Pig guy. Yeah, I don't know who that pig guy is. He just puts like random pig emojis. Yeah, I don't know. At first, I was like, is he trying to troll me? Is he saying I look like a pig? But like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't look enough like a pig for someone to just randomly think that. So, like, I don't know. I think I look more like a squirrel than a pig. Maybe he'll put squirrels next time. I don't know. And I don't even know, because then he switched to like random emojis, like balloon car, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Let's see. See the car, feel the car, be the car. Let's go. Chemistry Bro says, I'm from the UK, but have an American accent from living in Singapore from age 12 to 19. Oh, dang. You guys, pig balloon. Is that going to be the new thing? Pig balloon. I love it. The pigs are loose. Let's go. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these altcoins. Let me know if you guys want me to take, yeah, maybe that's what he meant when pigs fly. Maybe like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we said it was going up or down, and he was like, when pigs fly. I don't know. I don't know. It was very interesting. At first, I thought he was a troll, and then like I realized like they started making no sense. It was just like, yeah, I don't know, like candle balloon, like candle flying. I don't know. All right. Let me know if you guys want me to take. Christopher Gross says I look like a weasel. I mean, listen. I think I look. Thank you, Tyler. But I will say this. Shout out to this guy. You look. Chris Topher, the gopher, says I look like a weasel. I'll give you this, gopher. I definitely would. I definitely look more like a weasel than a pig. I think. I don't think I really look like either. But if I had to pick one, like I definitely look less like a pig. But yeah. Yeah, I would say like maybe squirrel. I don't really know. I don't think I was really an animal that I really look like. All right, let's see. What car are you looking to buy, Jay? We were just talking about that. Yeah, it's not a car for me. It's a car for Mrs. Candles. We're looking at a Jeep and we're looking at a Subaru. She likes the Subaru. I like the Jeep, but it's for her, so she gets to pick whatever she wants. But yeah, nothing crazy. Lambo's in the bull run. We'll get matching Lambos. I guess they wouldn't be matching. Hers can be pink. Mine will be probably black. But maybe we can see a Gopher versus Weasel. Yeah, hey, Gopher, if you want to go at it, man, let me know. We can set that up. Chemistry Bro says, bulls and bears eat, hogs get slaughtered. That's right. That's a saying, right? Yeah, we can make that a saying. It's close enough. You look like Sid from Ice Age. What car did you get? Masnokas, what's up, man? Thank you for being back here. Not finalized yet. Not finalized the car. Girls buying Jeeps in my area like crazy. Oh yeah, the Scooby. New buy MK4 Toyota Supra. Yeah, I know they had one at the dealership. It's ooh baby, they're nice. All right, get a Honda. We looked at a Honda. She likes the Honda Civic, but they're out of control expensive. The Honda Civics are out of control. Out of control. You have no idea. The Honda Civics are I don't know if they're in high demand. They're good on gas, so they have low inventory. I don't know what it is, but we got some crazy quotes for Honda Civics. Insane. You could literally probably a year ago, you probably could have rented or leased a Lamborghini Urus or Udis, as some people say, for the price that they were offering a Honda Civic for. He said they have people paying $1,500 a month for a Honda Pilot. And I was like, I doubt that, but that's crazy. Anyway. Dude, these animals are ridiculous. Cow versus bear. Cow versus bear. Squirrel balloon. Squirrel balloon versus pig balloon. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. ADA, Link, PYR. Let's take a look at ADA. Coinbase. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. So the daily, yeah, I mean, ADA's looking kind of similar. You do have the daily money flow crossover into the green, but your VWAP is coming down. So that is probably going to bring us down just a little bit. Looking similar to Bitcoin when we print that red dot. It is not printing just yet, but when it does print, keep an eye out for a move to the downside. As you can see, last one we had brought it down a bit. This one brought it down a bit. And then this one right here did not really play out too well, but this one brought it down a lot. So, keep an eye on this red dot. Could bring us down in the short term. 6 day. Let me redo this. No green dot, right? ETH leading all of these signals. No green dot on Cardano for the 6 hour. I think I said 6 day. I meant 6 hour. 5 hour VWAP coming up. You do have the 4 hour VWAP crossing over, printing that green dot, money flow in the green, checking the 15-minute money flow coming out. No 4 hour, 15-minute strategy playing out there. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, that trigger wave looks nice, but it doesn't look, yeah, I don't know if it's going to play out because it wasn't set up with the money flow crossover as well as it was on Bitcoin. So yeah, I don't, but it is a nice trigger wave. But we'll have to keep an eye on that. 2 hour, hey, I mean, it doesn't look like it's playing out just yet, but you could get a little double bottom, right here. Boom. Didn't come all the way down to that support line, but is looking like it could be a little W correction, but we are starting to cool off here, so I'm not too confident in it. Let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour, same thing. About to print that red dot, very similar to a lot of these other coins. 15-minute money flow coming out. Yeah, I mean, the lower time frames have the money flow coming out, which is making me think that we could come down in the short term, right? 24-minute came into the green, and now it's right back, at that zero line, looking for another crossover into the red. VWAP coming up. And then the 1 hour. Yeah, we looked at the 1 hour. So, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty similar to Bitcoin, in my opinion. And then, levels, aren't really changing that much. I mean, your support down here, 46 cents, has been pretty good to us. And then, your resistance up here. Yeah, I mean, right here, we could draw another line on this wick, at about, 54 cents. Is your resistance, and we are coming up to a little bit of resistance right now. So hopefully we can break through this resistance and work our way up to 54 cents. If we break down, we could be getting closer to 46 cents. Let's see. Let's see. 1,500 a month. I'll buy I'll buy a BM double foot. Let's see. I love animals. Me too, chemistry bro. Me too. 532 people in here. Guys, we're going for 450 likes. I think we can make it happen. Smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel. 2 spots on that wheel for a giveaway, for those of you who don't know. Let's see. Buy a used JDM. Let's go. Let's see. Get a Mercedes. Worst time to buy a car. I know. Tell me about it. Yeah. And if you thought that was a joke, no, it is indeed the worst time to buy a car. You can't buy a car or lease a car for an affordable price right now, unfortunately. But in my situation, or Mrs. Candle's situation, her car is kicking the bucket right now, so we don't really have a choice. But yeah, unfortunate time to have to acquire a car. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Is it possible to check out AVAX? Only you. We will check out AVAX, but only for you. Yes, we will. Frankie looks like an Italian Mastiff. Let's go, Sean. I'll take Italian Mastiff. Let's see. Like Bing Bong, Harmony 1. The Godfather. Guys, the Godfather is in chat. Show him some respect, guys. Show him some respect. He's here watching over us, making sure we're not misbehaving. Frankie, keep up the good work. I've been studying your videos regarding technical analysis. Truly great material. It really is helping me understand the market and myself as a trader. Hey, Josh. Shout out to Josh. I love to hear that, man. That's why I started this YouTube channel. That's why I'm here every day. That's why I work long. That's why I work hard. I either do it. I do it for you guys. That's why I do it. All right. You're helping me to buy an electric fishing reel. Go, Frankie. Hey, John Baker. Hey, or John Barker. Let's go. I can't hate on that. Simon. Hey, what's up, Simon? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. All right, let's go ahead. Lane says car market will pop the month when the monthly rates go up and everyone will have to sell their cars. And boom, loads of supply on these. Yes. Hopefully that happens tomorrow. So before we buy this car, we will, if I bring my stuff to ATL, can I take DZ's old room? Of course, you can take his room right now. Just kick him out. All right, let's see. Okay. What did only you want to see? I forget. Where is he? Only you. He wanted to see AVAX, I think. Shout out to only you. Well, we're taking a look at AVAX. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what you wanted to see. Taking a look at AVAX with 2 X's. Let's see. AVAX USD. Let's go. All right. Oh, yeah. There she goes. Let's take a look at the daily. Yeah, I'm looking the same. Daily looks the same. I'm not going to go over it. 12-hour red dot, 16-hour red dot, 8-hour red dot, 6-hour green dot, looking more similar to Ethereum than Bitcoin as far as these green dots go, and VWAPs go. 5-hour green dot, 4-hour. Yeah, nice trigger wave on your 4-hour there. Let's check that 15-minute. Yeah, money flow coming out on the 15-minute. This VWAP coming up though, but money flow coming out on these lower time frames is making me think that we could cool off. Unless we see something like this, right? Not impossible to see us come down and then right back up. But a lot of times when this happens, what happens is you get a little hump and then you just come down. So keep that in mind. It is looking like we could potentially come down with all the money flow coming out on the smaller time frames. Taking a look at the 24-minute. Let's see. Let's pull some volume here and get you guys some levels. Bada boom. Okay, yeah, all right. So we're getting rejected at the value area high. Let's see. Yeah, getting rejected at the value area high here. Could be working our way. Yeah, if this money flow continues to come out on these lower time frames, we could get a move back down to this POC, right? So maybe we get rejected. Let's turn on Market Cipher A. No blood diamonds or anything. Could be coming down towards this POC. And if we break the POC, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to come all the way down, but we could get down to the value area low at about 2282. But first, I would watch this POC at about 2361, and that is for AVAX. Let me actually just bring up the DXY really quick, guys. I think I brought this up I did bring this up in the Discord last night. And I want to point this out. 2-hour blood diamond printing or confirmed now on the DXY. This is a pretty good sign that we could potentially see these lower levels down here and see a continued relief rally for Bitcoin. Now, this is the DXY or the US dollar index. So typically when this dumps, Bitcoin will pump, and then when this pumps, Bitcoin will dump. So if we get this 2-hour blood diamond well, it is confirmed, but if we get this thing to play out, this one did not play out as much as we would have wanted it to, but this one did play out a decent bit right here. If we just measure this, boom. So 1.75%. If we come down another, if we come down another 1.75%, can't make it up, guys. Can't make it up. That's pretty close to these support levels down here. So if we can get this blood diamond to play out like this previous one over here, now they don't typically play out. A lot of times on the DXY, they don't really play out that well on the 2-hour. But if we can get that 1.5% move down to these levels, that could be decent for Bitcoin, and we could get that continued relief rally. That's what I want to see, to be honest, especially for my long position, which is still in the green, $16, losing it. We're losing it by the minute here. To keep an eye on this. But, okay. All right, let's see. 507 people still in here. We only need about 60 more likes. 60 more likes. And we're here a like goal, and we'll spin that wheel 10 times and give away probably more NFTs than I can afford to give away. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Yeah, dump, baby, dump. Let's go, Yellow Baggins. 02 Hyundai Elantra 5-speed, 310K currently. Whoa. Let's see. I bought from Coinbase Pro, and Ecos Mining converts them to freshly mined coins for me. Fix Mrs. Candle's car and buy more BTC and ETH. Enzo mining. Yeah, I know, right? But in the middle of the bear market is also the worst time. Car prices are skyrocketing, or have already skyrocketed, and we're at the bottom of a not the bottom maybe, but we're in the middle of a bear market. So not a great time to go ahead and shell out a ton of money on a depreciating asset, right? So we are actually looking at leases, so we don't have to put a bunch of money down because I don't want to sell any crypto or take any money out of my Coinbase. I'd rather just keep that, let that grow, and then pay a monthly payment, and then in 3 years get rid of the lease, have the price of the cars come down, and then I can buy a car that I actually like and we can keep, with our crypto games. You know what I'm saying? How does the bot choose a winner, Frankie? We use a YouTube. You put parameters into like the YouTube like winner picker. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, we just use like a website that pulls certain parameters. You could tell what you want it to find, and it finds it for you. Let's see. Hit the like. Hey, Mr. Andy Walk said it, not me. Everything is crazy expensive. Yeah. When are the hats coming? Crypto Sammy. The hats are coming very soon. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Let's see. Put the car on the wheel. Let's go. You get the broken car if you land on the wheel. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Sell your car, buy Bitcoin. Yeah, I know. Listen, if it was my car that broke down, I would just walk to work and just buy more Bitcoin. But Mrs. Candles can't do that. DXY, 2-hour hidden bearish divergence, RSI, stochastic. RSI turning down and MACD flipping looks fairly bearish. Yeah, chemistry, bro. That is, bringing up the DXY. The reason I wanted to bring this up is because it is looking pretty bearish, in my own opinion. We do have a short signal here on the 3-hour as well as lower time frames, printing those. Where are they? Yeah, blood diamonds, yellow X's on these lower time frame, like micro time frames. So you got yellow X's there on the 3-minute, 5-minute. Let's just go through them, looking for these bearish signals. Blood diamond on the 24, 2 blood diamonds on the 24-minute. Obviously, you already came down a decent bit here. 30-minute blood diamond, 45-minute double blood diamonds. So this is looking, this is looking like it could come down a little bit more. These are pretty bearish signs. Nothing on the higher time frames though. But yeah, it's looking pretty bearish. The DXY is looking pretty bearish. 12-hour money flow coming out. 8-hour money flow coming back up. Let's see. 6-hour money flow is coming down. 5-hour money flow is, ooh, baby. 5-hour money flow is looking for that crossover into the red, which would be bullish for Bitcoin. Same thing here. You are crossover into the red on the 4-hour, which would be bullish for Bitcoin, bearish for the DXY. All right. Let's go ahead and move on here. Let's move on to a couple more altcoins. Let's see. Let's take a look at Link. What is Link doing? let's go. Boom. Okay. Nice little trigger wave on your 4 hour. Hasn't really played that well. Looking at the 15-minute money flow coming out, looking similar to Bitcoin here. 30-minute money flow coming up on the 30-minute, 24-minute. Yeah, it had a little bit of mixed signals here. Little bit of mixed signals. Let's see. Yeah, seeing some mixed signals here. 5 hour about to print that green dot, and then your 8 hour coming up, 6 hour looking to print a green dot. Yeah, you're getting some mixed signals here. Money flow is coming out in lower time frames, but you do have the higher hourly time frame VWAP starting to come back up. So that is more of a bullish sign in the longer term, but immediate short term with the money flow coming out like this, it is possible for us to come down a little bit more here. All right, let's see. DZ bursts through the wall and says, "Who said link?" I love it. PYR, yep, that is next. Shout out to the mods for putting up my peach. Interesting. Hi, what can you say about Rune for the short and midterm? So Rune and PYR will do right now. Yeah, BTC stuck at 23K, yeah. All right, let's see. Rune and PYR. We'll do PYR. Lane Hughes, where you at, my man? We're checking out some Vulcan Forge. All right, here we go. Take a look at the daily. Oh, you are getting the daily red dot on PYR. Money flow crossover into the green, but you do have that daily red dot. So conflicting messages there could be indicative of some sideways action. Red dot generally bearish in the short term. That probably will bring us down in the short term. But that money flow crossover, as long as that stays in the green, I am feeling decent about a continuation after a little bit of a pullback. Yeah. Now, one thing to note here is that we are above, right? We are above the value area here. And now we are testing this value area. Now, with these volume profiles, it could mean two things. Now, number one, we have developed some more volume up here. So that is a good sign to maybe sustain, price action above this value area high. Get your pencils, get your pens, get your notepads, get your macaroni sauce, and get your white piece of paper and your little toothpick to dip in the sauce to write your notes, because we're about to give it to you right here, guys. We have created new volume up here, so it could indicate that we could find a new range and possibly be moving the value area up. But now the value area, if you guys don't know, is the area where price wants to trade essentially, right? This is where price wants to be for the most part, right? This is a fair value for the price. This is where price wants to trade. Typically, when you come out of the value area, you come back into the value, you get sucked back into the value area. So the value area, and more specifically, the point of control, this white line right here, acts as a magnet for the price. So if you have, two things can happen here, right? As we come down and test this value area high, now this is the 12 hour, this is a super high time frame, so we'd have to zoom in to see really, let's zoom in a little bit and see exactly. So yeah, this could go two ways. With these volume profiles, when you come out of the value area and you do come down to test the value area high as support, a lot of times what will happen is you will get sucked back down into the value area and towards that point of control, right? That is very likely to happen a lot of the times when you see this. But because we've created new volume up here, I am thinking there is a small possibility that you could come down here, stick the value area high as support, and then come up higher, because that does also happen. It kind of goes both ways. You either get sucked back towards the value area, or you find support and continue higher, or you just continue to range up here. And if I had to lean in either direction, I will say this: more often than not, you see price get pulled towards that POC, but we are creating new volume up here, which could indicate that we're going to range up here. So it is kind of a good sign that we are getting a little bounce here. So keep that in mind. This could become a strong point of support. And that value area high comes in at about $3.78. And the POC down here, if you do come back down, is at about $2.90. So there you go, is a little bit of PYR action for you. 446 people still in here. Shout out to you guys. Is that trigger wave forming there? Yeah, I wouldn't really consider this. I don't know if this is, I don't know if I would consider this a trigger wave, really. I mean, I guess it's kind of a trigger wave. It's kind of a big one, though. It came down pretty low. Let's see. Get your quill out. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Does BitBoy let you ride with him in his cars? Ray's space station. Actually, Ben and TJ are both very generous people. They are selfless people. I know them very personally, and I will say this: they both, I think, get more joy out of letting other people enjoy their stuff than they get out of it themselves. Like, Ben lets me drive the Lamborghini. Like, TJ lets me drive his GTR. He's given me his GTR for like weekends before. And they're just super cool people. So yeah, short answer, he lets me ride in it with him, but he also just lets us drive it. He just lets me drive it. So shout out to Ben and TJ for being the most cool people I've ever met. But yeah, super cool. I never really, my life changed fast. I never thought, we'll have a Lamborghini of my own very soon. And so will you guys. But driving. Didn't think I'd be driving a Lamborghini that quick. But yeah, super cool. I do. The GTR and the Lamborghini are hard to pick between. Like, the Lamborghini's a Lamborghini. Like, how are you not like the Lamborghini's a Lamborghini? Enough said, right? But the GTR is one of the coolest sounding. Also, I will say this: TJ has his GTR is worked, right? Like, I think his GTR has like over 800 horsepower. It's crazy. Like, I actually don't know what the GTR has stock. But yeah, TJ's GTR is not stock at all. Not even close. Got a titanium exhaust. It's like, he's got that thing worked. Carbon fiber. Like, he's got the whole thing done. And that thing is a rocket ship. It's insane. So is the Lamborghini too. But the GTR, the turbo, the blow off valve. I don't know. It's hard to pick between those two. Like, a Lamborghini is a Lamborghini. So it's like, come on. But that GTR is one bad car. All right, let's see. Hellcat. That's actually one car I've never driven. I've been in the Demon. I've never been in the Hellcat though. Let's see. So the trigger waves are. I'll show you trigger wave, right? So if we come to Bitcoin, boom, on the 4. It's not quite. Let's come down. Yeah, this on the 3 hour. The trigger waves are tight towards the 0 line, right? So your 0 line is in the middle here. Your trigger waves are very close to the 0 line, right? So the idea is you have the handle right here. Again, I'm not going to say what I'm drawing, but you guys know what I'm drawing. You have the handle here, and then you have the little trigger here, and then it pew, 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 right? You pull the trigger, and price comes up. That's typically what you're looking for with the trigger wave. So you're just looking for trigger waves that are close to that 0 line. All right, let's see. Very cool work environment and job you got there. Yeah, Ray's space station. There are many, many days where I'm like, it's just like, you find yourself doing the weirdest thing. Like, you find yourself in a Lamborghini and you're just like, I'm at work, right? This is my job. I'm driving a Lamborghini. This is weird. But yeah, very, very cool. Very blessed to be here. And also super cool that, it's like one word to describe it, Ben and TJ both are selfless, right? The opposite of selfish, selfless. They care more about other people than they care about themselves. And it is, they show that in the most raw examples, whether it's hey, I know you're into cars, man. Gotta drive my GTR. Like, go take it. Like, take your girl out in it or whatever. Like, they're the coolest people. And they, and they do a lot of stuff that is not on YouTube that, they do a lot of stuff for people. They do. They help a lot of people, and it's not all recorded on YouTube. They do a lot. So shout out to them. We, Ben and TJ are awesome. GTRs for tuner car guys. Lambos are mostly stock and bought for show. Yeah, but yeah, it's Lamborghini's crazy too. Downshift and like it's crackling and oh baby, they're so cool. They're so cool. It's insane. It's insane. But all right, let's see. But neither is it's a Ferrari 458. Yeah, the 458s are nice. What event would cause us to separate from traditional markets in your opinion? That's a good question. MX204, shout out to you. Great question. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how to answer that question. As of right now, they're pretty coupled, right? I think we would have to see actual mass adoption. like actual mass adoption, not like, oh my God, there's 50% more people in crypto than there was last year. I mean, like mass adoption, not crypto commercials on the Super Bowl or crypto sponsorships on the UFC. I'm talking about like you go to Walmart and you pay with crypto, and that's the norm. And I'll be honest with you guys, in my opinion, I think that's a little bit farther away than people realize, because I think that, you know, until the newer generation starts taking over, in my opinion, for mass adoption to really hit, you need the grandmothers and the grandfathers, like you need the older generation to be paying with crypto. And I think we're far off of that. And maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I think, I don't think it's like super far away, but I just think it's farther than a lot of people think. You know, everyone was screaming mass adoption in this cycle. We'll never break the macro golden pocket. There's so much adoption. Like there really isn't that much adoption, in my opinion. Like, when was the last time you paid for crypto and it wasn't like you know, anytime I've seen something that was like pay with Bitcoin, it's like a weird thing. No one uses it. It's just like there as like a, hey, look, this is cool. We take Bitcoin. No one actually uses it, right? You need it where I think mass adoption will happen when you can pay with crypto as easily as you could pay with Apple Pay. There you go, right? If I could just double click the lock screen on my iPhone, get the facial recognition and pay with XRP or Bitcoin or whatever it is, I think that's where mass adoption comes in. Because why would I, you know, open my wallet, scan a QR, copy and paste an address, whatever it is, when I could just facial recognition, beep, instantly done. Apple Pay is fast, right? So it's got to be faster than that. And obviously there's other benefits to crypto other than just being having fast transactions. I understand that. But yeah, I think when it's 2 cycles away, yeah, Josh, I think, yeah, I'm probably somewhere in that ballpark as well. So yeah, Frankie, what's your percentage of your portfolio would you recommend for KuCoin bots? Ooh, Ryesh, good question. I don't know. Let's check on our KuCoin bot actually. I'm not gonna log in on the computer. Let's see. I think we were up like $30 in that video. Let's see what we are up now. Trading bots. Let's see. Bada boom. $36. No, that's got to be. Is that lagged? No, we are literally at the same exact profit as we were when I recorded that video. $36 up. I mean, it's free money. I just put $500 in for a test. But percentage, I mean, it depends on what bot you're using, to be honest. I mean, if you're using the DCA bot, I would allocate way more money to that bot than I would a futures trading bot. And I would allocate less money to the futures trading bot than I would to a spot trading bot. So it depends. It depends. I would invest the least amount into the futures bot. I would probably invest the most into the DCA bot, and then spot grid probably falls in the middle. But it depends. I mean, I will say this: the $500 that I put in was a small, like a negligible percentage. It's not like, yeah, I just put that in as a test. But yeah, I mean, we'll keep an eye on this bot so you could so you guys can learn about it as well. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you. And again, it depends on what bot you're using, right? Like the DCA bot, right? How much do you want to DCA, right? Probably a lot. So you put a higher percentage of your portfolio in the DCA bot. But the futures grid bot, I would just put a little bit of money in, try to get some leverage trades in for the bot, and then get the money and run. All right, let's see. What's good, Frankie and Mafia? Hope all is well. Zumakalis. I hope I said your name right. I bet you I didn't. What is going on? Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate you. Frankie, do you create spider lines for ETH as well? I personally don't. I think maybe CryptoFace does. Or I think actually, I think I've seen Evan Aldo draw spider lines on ETH, but I don't use them on ETH, to be honest. Let's see. When can you withdraw from the bot, Frank? I think we go over that in our video. I could turn my bot off right now, and I could just convert it to USDT. So yeah, instantly at least for my bot. But yeah, I think we go over all that in the video if you want to check that out. Let's see. I want to throw a lot at a bot for the next 2 years. DCA bot might not be a bad choice. Yes, Ryan. Yes, I am in a trade right now. Bada boom. Whoa, what happened there? There you go. Yeah, up about 3%. Yeah, 3.7%. On Femex here, this is typically where I do most of my trading. But yeah, if you guys want to sign up for Femex, there is a pinned there is a pinned comment to the top of the chat. That is our referral link. If you use our link, you will get a deposit bonus. Depending on how much you deposit, they will send some extra. Femex will give you extra bonus funds to trade with, so you get a little bit of extra money in your account, and you help the channel out just a little bit. So it's a win-win situation. There you go. Up 4.3% now. 4.4% now. 4.26%. Dang it. Oh, 4.12. No, I'm losing all my money. Don't go down. Don't go. 4.14. Okay. Guys, do not trade like that. If you are watching your P&L like that, you're like, oh no, it's up. Oh no, it's down. You're trading with way too much money. Just please don't do that. Oh my God, yeah. I'm just kidding, guys. Just joking. All right, so there you go. Yes, I am in a trade. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Now, I do not recommend copycat trading me. Like I entered this trade a while ago. It is too late to enter that trade, in my opinion. So you don't want to copycat trade me. If you want to get some earlier signals, they're not really signals, but if you want to get, if you want to get in on, the sauce before the move, get in that Discord. I put my TA in there and I let you guys know what I'm looking for potential trade entries. And that's how you could probably, again, do not copycat trade me. I don't recommend you copycat trade anybody. And if you're going to do that, do it at your own risk. Do your own research. But we do, I kind of in the Discord, I will let you know what I want price to do. And if price does do that with these confirmations, I will be looking to long. And then you guys can go look at your chart, kind of weigh if that's something that you also see and agree with. And, it gives you like a second opinion on your TA in a way. So yeah. Okay, guys. I get hype when I see the next multiple. Does it matter how small? Yeah. I mean, it's exciting. Dang, Frankie, just for fun, check out Snapchat chart on the 1 minute. Okay. Can't say no to that. Can't say no to that. On the 1 minute. Interesting. Is this Snapchat? I am not. Yeah, I guess it's got to be Snapchat, right? Are you going to start a proper signals group like Soloway for the big boys who won't be angry at you? Yeah, Lane. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying we'll never, ever, ever do signals. But yeah, I don't know. I want to approach that with caution because it doesn't matter. I know for a fact that if somehow you're able to be correct 100% of the time, people will still come at you because they'll go in and no one has 100% win rate. But even if you did, right? Someone's going to get in the trade. It's going to go the wrong way for a second, and they're going to get out of their trade and lose their money, and they're going to be mad at you. So I don't know. I'm pretty cautious about that. But yeah, maybe we could do we have some things that we're thinking about. We got some really cool things coming down the pipeline. Minus 25. Yeah, I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing. Let's see. Where'd that go? Where'd Chemistry Bro go? Where'd he go? Mine is so different. Why don't you have the aftermarket section? Mine shows 28% drop in a few 1 minute candles. Interesting. I mean, why might my US data look different? What is going on? Oh, is this because I have a VPN on? Why would that happen though? Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with these charts. Everyone looks different. Literally every Snapchat. Oh, maybe I'm looking at am I looking at the wrong thing? I don't know what's going on. Chemistry Bro, thanks for shouting it out. That would have been interesting. Is this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm looking at here. But shout out to Chemistry Bro. Love you, brother. No one is correct all the time, but we all know what this is. We know you're not God, but for the people who aren't children and will have a go at you, I would 1000% join the group. Lane, yeah, I think we might do something where maybe you pay. Maybe it's like you get an NFT or something, and the rare NFTs have access to a special private server on the Discord, something like that. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to give too much away, but there you go. Maybe we might be doing something cool. But yeah, can you check Ape? Yeah, let's take a look at Ape right now. Might be because you're using Hikanashi candles. Ooh, you think so? Maybe. Oh, wow. Okay. Something's going on. Something is going on. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea. Are we looking? I don't know. No, I don't. I've never seen. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting trolled by TradingView. Do it, man, and F the haters. See, I got it. I got it right there. Yeah, maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll do something. All right, let's take a look. What about the giveaway? Victoria, yes, the giveaway announcement is we're gonna announce the giveaway winners tomorrow. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, the mods will link the video that you have to like and leave a comment on, and of course watch the video. But like and leave a comment to get entered into that giveaway. They will put the link in here in just a second. And then, yeah, go like and comment on the video and then come back to the stream or wait until after. Click that link and go like and comment on the video. And you'll get pulled. Or I don't know if you'll get pulled as the winner, but you will be in the running. Okay, let's go ahead. Who wanted to see something? Someone wanted to see something. 8. Let's go. Let's see. It won't show on the normal chart. Google after I was okay. Frankie, what's going on? This choppy stuff has got us all out of sorts. Yes, we will come back in a second to take a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, now we're back up. Sketchy market, guys. Sketchy market. You gotta be careful recently, for real. I mean, yeah, the trading is. I mean, some of it's been good. That 1 hour bearish divergence yesterday probably couldn't have played out any better, unless it dumped to 0. But yeah, I mean, you got we'll see. Okay, taking a look at Ape, not on the 1 minute. This week we're giving away 1 year subscription and a lifetime subscription of Lux Algo. Can you explain why do you prefer Heikenhashi candles? Cub J, yeah, we'll look at Matic, Crypto Billy, no problem. But yeah, smash that like button, guys. We said we have 420 people in here. So smash that like button. Looks like we're going for 550, I guess. We already crushed 450. Let's get it. 550 is a new goal. Yeah, J-Rod's been crushing the trades. Yeah, like I said, that 1 hour bearish divergence was absolutely, textbook. But yeah, for the Heikenhashi candles, I simply just use it because it cleans things up, right? Like, this is just like purple, blue, purple, blue, 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 purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, blue, right? It's just kind of all over the place. They're all uneven and stuff. And then you switch to Heikenhashis and it's just, boom, nice and smooth. You can identify the trends. There's no, I'm not at some crazy advantage by using these or anything like that. So if you use regular candles, that's totally fine. I toggle between these. I typically look at the Heikenhashis just because it's it's just smoother. It looks cleaner. That's all. Nothing too crazy. But Ape on the daily, looking very similar to Bitcoin. Not even really going to cover that much. Yeah, I mean, it looks, to be honest, 6 hour green dot. It looks the same as everything else, essentially. I'm not going to spend too much time on it just because it does look very, very, very similar to everything else. But I can give you some levels on it because the levels for sure are not the same. So let's go to the 4 hour and start on that VPVR. And let's look at some levels here. So you have a high volume node, or you have a point of control right here. And obviously you are getting, guys, if you are going to spend money on something and it's not going to be Lux Algo and it's not going to be Market Cipher, please just buy a paid version of TradingView simply for the volume profile tools. Now, you see we're getting a little bit of, we're getting tied up here a little bit, right? Now, why could that be? Well, if you come over here, I know it's hard to see, but there is a high volume node right here. And typically when you see these, it's where resistance or support winds up showing up. That's how it works, right? So you can find these levels and it really does, it just helps. It helps a lot. These volume profile tools are an absolute cheat sheet. And then if you go into the settings here, you could actually come here and turn on the value area high and the value area low. And then you get your point of control, your value area high and your value area low automatically plotted for you. So super, super useful. Nice little trigger wave on the 4 hour. Money flow on the way up. Doesn't look too bad. Hopefully you can crack this high volume node, work your way on top of it and continue higher. Now, let's go ahead and pull one of our other tools that is a free Lux Algo indicator. This is free. Lux Algo has 50 free indicators, guys. Just so you know, you can come over here, type in Lux, and they have all these free indicators that you can try out. And there's some pretty cool ones. This is one of them. and it is support and resistance with breaks. We're going to turn off the VPVR to clean things up. And if you look here, the blue lines are support, the red lines are resistance, and you can draw, you could come on here and just draw a horizontal line on this. Come over here, you could draw another one, right? And then you could come here, draw another one. And we could even delete this. We could keep the high volume node, right? Then you come back to the indicator, turn the indicator off. I'm actually going to get rid of it, right? And then there you go. You have some levels, and you can, I guess we can't really back test them because there's not enough. But I mean, if you look at these levels, they are respected. You saw me just draw these levels in 2 seconds, and you can see how well they're respected, right? Boom, you play with this level. Boom, you bounce, you bounce, you bounce, right? You bounce, you bounce, you bounce, you bounce, you reject, you come back up, right? These are respected levels. We have a video on these, right? You reject, you reject, you reject, you reject, you reject, you come down right to the next level, perfectly to the next level, wick down right to that next level. So these are strong levels, and you can draw them super, super quick. I mean, this line was respected almost to the exact dollar. So one of the easiest, quickest ways to draw support and resistance and it's actually respected, right? I was very, very skeptical when I saw that indicator. I was like, let me see if I just draw these random lines and let's see if they're respected. They are pretty well respected. So there you go. Bada boom. So there's some levels for you to watch on Altcoin. Again, immediate resistance above you is at about $6.47. And then if you wind up coming up, I don't know, is there a big volume gap here, or is there just, let's come to the 1 hour. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you get above, let me hide this. If you get above this level here, right, if you get above the level that we're rejecting off of right now, your next likely stop is probably going to be $6.86. Before continuing closer to that $7.50 level. So there you go. There is a little bit of ATA for you with some killer levels and a free indicator for you to use to find your own levels. So when I say I teach you guys how to fish, I'm not lying. Shout out to you. You never went back to the Discord. Events is where you will see upcoming collabs. Yeah. Am I blind? I could not... I could not find the, I could not find the, where is events? Found it. Okay. So here you go, guys. We have a pretty exciting next few weeks. On July 26th, you see it right there, Tom Crown. Make sure you tune in on July 26th or normal streaming time so you don't miss a saucy stream. We will be joined by special guest Tom Crown. Don't want to miss this one. And then on August 2nd, we're having none other than the one and only Jason Casper, the master of Dolores from the Dyna. I love when he does that. It's absolutely hilarious. We love Jason Casper on this stream, on this channel. So that is going to be August 2nd. And then finally, we got that Crypto Lifer collab coming at you guys on August 10th. And we're finishing off that spicy, spicy month on August 18th with another visit from Gareth the God Soloway, guys. So absolutely stacked calendar for the next few collabs are going to be pretty exciting. I know you guys also love these creators, so we're bringing them to you, and we're going to have some pretty good collabs here coming up. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe, and join the CandleMafia, guys. What are you doing? Let's see. All right, let's see. You better get your spacesuit, my dude. Let's go. Is Steppen still going? Haven't heard much about that in a while. Cow's World, like anything, Steppen, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm a lot of people who are in Steppen probably got wrecked. These things are only, it's D's. Guys, this is D's. D's, talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Fire pig, what does it mean? Please tell me. Please tell me. D's, we were just talking about you before. I was saying sometimes people come in here and put random emojis. Yeah, peanut. What does that mean? He's dropping clues, but we don't know what he means. Shout out to D's. Thanks for being here, brother. And I saw you in the morning stream, too, doing the same thing. Peanut. What does that mean? What does that mean? We need to know, dude. We need to know. But yeah, Frankie, how do you get your VRVP to look like that? Here you go, brother. This is for you. Hit visuals. Boom. Here's the settings. Typically, I change it sometimes, but right now I have row size 200, value, area, volume at 70, and then you come over to style. and you scroll down value area high, value area low, POC. You could turn these on and off. I keep them all on. I like to change the colors to match. So I'll change these to the blue lines to white. But that's all personal preference. And then obviously my candles are, my volume candles are gray and dark gray. But that's all up to you. But there you go. If you want to screenshot my settings, there you go. Feel free. No secrets on this channel, guys. No secrets on this channel. It means barbecue pork roast. You know what I mean. I knew he was going to give us some mysterious answer like that. Deez, you got to give me something, man. You got to give me something. I knew it was good. I knew he was going to say something like that. I don't even know him. I knew he was going to say something mysterious like that, though. You know what I mean. Double peanut? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Fire pig? Pig fire? I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I can't. I don't know. I screenshot everything you drop. Let's go, Robert Cadena. It's all for you, brother. It's all for you. Hey, Frankie, can you look at UFO and tell me what you think for the next few days? I sure can. Def, join the Discord. Best info. Besides, it's 100% free. Nobody does that nowadays. Frankie's the man, plain and simple. J-Rod, absolutely. And again, I know I did mystery emoji magician. The Discord is 100% free. And one thing I know we were just talking about, maybe doing an NFT drop. This is not finalized. This is just in the works. Maybe we'll airdrop NFTs. That will be, maybe you just have to pay the fees to get the NFT. And then some people will get rare ones. I don't know how we'll do it. But I did mention paid portions of the Discord. Just so you know, anything that is in the Discord right now for free will always remain free. I'm not going to take my TA away and start charging for it. I don't put TA in there every day. But maybe the paid one will have exclusive TA, right? Maybe it'll be more trade setups. Like, hey guys, this is setting up right now, and then maybe I let you guys know more accurately what I'm actually doing. Because right now I'm like, if price does this, and that, I'm looking for longs, right? I'm a little more. I leave more of the decision up to you. And then maybe in the other one, I'll keep putting TA in the free Discord, but then in the other one, maybe it's every single day at certain times or something like that. And then I'm a little more clear, like, hey guys, we're coming down to this key level right now. When that bullish divergence confirms, you know what to do, something like that. But yeah, we'll see. But if it's free in the Discord right now, it will continue to remain free, just so you guys know. Okay, let's see. Frankie said, hit visual. Shout out to you, man. Sizzling bacon is bullish. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. What were we looking at? I totally forgot. Watch Frank's tutorial video about the volume profile indicators. Thank you for that, Rob. I appreciate you. Crypto Anon. I don't think I said that today. Crypto Anon, Captain Kirk, Tyler D, Tony D, Tyler Durden, and Rob the Crypto Snob. Shout out to all you guys. Our mods are the best. I love you guys. Cheers, BTC. Let's go, D's. Let's see. What are your thoughts on copy trader option on Binance? I've never used it. I've heard about it. I've seen it. I've never used it. I actually don't even really know what it is, to be honest. I assume it you just see what other traders are doing and you copy them, or it automatically copies them, maybe. I don't know. I would love to know, though. Let me know. Okay. What were we looking at? I forgot. Let's see. I forget. We got thrown off by Mysterious D's. I get it. But it's only one of them. He's just to drive you nuts. But if you read his name is D's Nuts. D's Peanut. Get it? You guys know about that thing? Yeah. Maybe that's what he means, but it still doesn't make sense for the pig and the fire pig. D's fire pigs? I don't know. Anyway, let's UFO, that's what it was. Thank you, J-Rod. Thank you. UFO. Let's go. Boom. All right, looking very similar. Let me just check the daily. It looks pretty similar. Yeah, pretty similar to Bitcoin. All right, let's go. Bill, there you go. Ascending triangle breakout. That's textbook right there. I don't know when we drew that. Also, do just want to point out, guys, that Doge call the other night in the Discord. We we were saying I was showing just some coins that were a little lagging behind in their breakout, and we called that for a nice 10% move overnight. So called it at like 12:30, woke up the next day, had that nice 10% move. Obviously, this was a day ago, so we've come down since then. But nice little call for you guys in the Discord there. That was a little more. That one was a little more straightforward. I was like, hey guys, if you missed out on these longs on this pump, here's some altcoins that haven't gone yet or didn't go as much. And there you go. Could have caught a nice 10% on there. So definitely get in that Discord. Back to UFO. And let's go ahead and use that Lux Algo, right? Perfect little breakout there. Yeah, let's see what kind of, let's use that support and resistance with breaks again, just to test it. Let's mess around with it. Like I said, I am testing Lux Algo, running it through strategies. I am really liking it. As I know, some of the mods are enjoying it as well. Shout out Captain Kirk, Tyler Durden, Crypto Anon, Tony D, and Rob the Crypto Snob. Yeah, bada boom. There you go. Okay, so there you go. Not as many levels available there, but I mean, yeah, pretty close. Okay, so let's see. Turn on that VPVR, kind of get an idea of where all the volume is. If there's any gaps, boom. There you go, right? Big gap in volume. Boop, popped right up. Now, yeah, you sat up there on top of this volume, coming back down. Bearish retest on this resistance here. Turning on market cipher A. Yeah, a little bearish. Yeah, a little trigger wave here as well on the 4 hour. Very similar to a lot of other things. But you are bearishly retesting this resistance level at about 0.000000001926. So, yeah, some levels you can watch underneath is, and as you guys can see, that value area high moving around. So if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that the level we're rejecting off of right now is also a value area high, as well as a Lux Algo support level. So there's some confluence for you. That's going to be a pretty strong level to have to get past. If we make it past there, I would look through these upper levels here at about point whatever zeros that is, 2451. And then let me grab my grabby tool here. And then, yeah, and then some resistance below you. Let's go ahead and pull this back up to get these levels, right? Boom, boom, boom. And we already have a level there, right? Now, I will tell you guys, like, this is not how I find my support and resistance, but it is a perfect tool for something like this on the stream where, like, I got to find quick support levels to try to figure out what's going on. But there you go, right? That's levels obviously working. And there you go. Rejection, support. It's beautiful. I was skeptical when I first saw that indicator or whatever you want to call it. I was skeptical and I tested it. And I have to say, I was absolutely surprised at how strong the levels were. So kudos to the boys over at Lux Algo. You guys are crushing it over there. I don't know what kind of wizardry you guys are doing over there, but whoo, baby. Anyway, yeah, so move on. Yeah, so 2451. I'm not even going to say the zeros. That's your next level. If you could pop up over this resistance, flip it to support, that could be your next stop. And then if you wind up coming back down, it's going to be whatever zeros, 1693 is going to be the local support. And then again, really strong level at whatever the zeros are, 1432. This is a value area high as well as a Lux level. So that's probably going to be pretty strong as well. And then if we just go ahead and grab our local fib, let's see where that falls. So you do have it falling. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is the 4 hour. I'm just curious. I like to play around with this. So, yeah. Let's see. All right. So it falls there. I mean, more locally. Yeah. I would watch mostly this level here at 1693, and then this level here at 1432, and then whatever the zeros are. I don't want to butcher it. Okay. All right. Moving on. We ride on the backs of very smart people. Josh, that's right. I see you, D's. I can't read that, but I see you. Adam says, love the TA. Adam, I love you, and I love the H on your name. Let's go. I love looking at volume. Ali, absolutely. One of my favorite things. Frankie, quick question. If stock RSI shows oversold on the 4 hour and it shows overbought on the lower time frames, like the 1 hour, What would you look at for a potential move with those signals? So listen. All right, let's see. So if you're oversold on the 4-hour and you're overbought, I mean, that's just like, all right, let's come back to Bitcoin here. Is this thing coming back up? Okay, not too bad. What's the trade at? Let me check the trade. Up 36 bucks. Nothing. Pretty small trade, guys. I think it's just so you guys know. We're not balling over here with like $700,000 trades. But boom, there you go. $723 on 3x, right? We're not crazy over here. We're not doing $1 million trades like Crypto Face. Pretty sure he's the only one out there doing that. But yeah, just so you guys have some like, I know people are probably curious about all that. Like if I was watching content, like when I used to watch a lot of content, like when I was starting my journey a while ago, I was always interested in that stuff. Like I feel like a lot of people hide that stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't show their trades. I feel like a lot of people do it like recently started doing it. I just like when I would watch content, Crypto Face was the only person that would show a trade. And I remember being so interested in that. And like even like watching other people, like other traders and stuff, I would always think like, I wonder how much they actually trade with. And so that's why I show you guys, because I figure you're probably curious. Now my position sizes change. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. But you guys seem to want to see like more realistic trades. I asked what you guys were interested in because I said, we can't do, I can't do $1 million trades. Not everybody's Crypto Face. But would you guys want to see bigger trades? Because we could do bigger trades and smaller trades, and everybody really seemed like they wanted to see smaller trades because it's more relatable, right? It's like more realistic. It's fun to watch the $1 million trades. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy watching the $1 million trades. But yeah, I don't know. I just like showing that because I feel like people are probably curious. Anyway, let's see. What happens if the 20-week EMA crosses the 200-week EMA to the downside? Bobby Digital, we could try to take a look at that in a second. Look at the daily candle about to close like a dragonfly doji. Oh, baby. We could show that. Cheers, saxophone celebration. Magic wand. Let's go. Thanks for being transparent, Frankie Cow's World. Yeah, guys, I am the transparent YouTuber. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide really, other than like my personal information. I don't have. Crypto Face admitted that he doesn't show his long trades. Oh, his losing trades. He was live with Casper, the farm man. Great stream. He holds the record for longest or biggest loss ever live streamed. So he has showed his losses. Maybe he doesn't do it anymore. But I show my losses. I showed a loss that we got the other day. I got stopped out for $250. We showed that. You're gonna lose. Like the best traders in the world lose. So that's not. I'm not really worried about that. Smaller trades showing different leverages. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Appreciate the info, Frankie. As of course, at Visuals. I don't want bigger. I want frequent. Okay. All right, Ali. All right. I like that. Thanks for being transparent. Absolutely. CandleMafia trading competition when? Soon. Yeah, we're going to do some fun stuff. For sure. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully we could find out. Okay. All right. Well, guys, I did not realize that we were running this late. We're just at about 2 hours. Let's go ahead and spin this dang wheel. And let's get some dang giveaways. Hopefully it didn't delete again. Okay, it didn't. But I did not redo. I'll try to... oh, God, I forgot about the baby cow reveal. Oh, no. I think the crickets were officially thrown away, guys. I believe they were thrown away. So we'll have to replace that one. We'll do Discord, Hangout. We'll just add... I'm just going to try to add some of them so, like, they're not all blank. And yeah, I gotta do the calf reveal. I feel like we should do something cool for it though. Funny hat. Yeah, all right, let's spin it. Let's go. Here we go. Didn't forget the screen this time, guys. Let's go. The giveaway's on there. That's what I care about right now. Because yeah, like I said, I say this every stream. We are going to make this wheel insane. But for now, basically there to give you guys giveaways. If you guys can think of anything, any suggestions, yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see on that wheel, funny hat, let's go. I gotta find those funny hats. Actually, I think I know where they are. Let's see. Thank you very much for your TA on UFO. Frankie, I'm learning a lot from your show, and I really appreciate you taking your time to help your viewers learn. Kryptonic, absolutely. Please don't thank me, man. I do it for you guys, and I do it because I want to. I don't do it because I have to. I love what I do. Mrs. Candles revealed. Daddy Zach, I know. Kyle, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Blank, okay. Shout out to you guys. Tease, I see you. Yeah, Mrs. Candles reveal. Give it, baby. Giveaway. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, guys. I probably the Mrs. Candles reveal will probably happen at a meetup. Is probably like if you're at the meetup, you'll get the Mrs. Candles reveal, but I don't think she'll ever go on camera. And I'll be honest, I don't blame her. We have a great community on here. We don't really get haters that much, or maybe the mods are just really good at hiding them. I don't know, but I don't blame her. If I was in her, like, people are just mean on the internet for no reason, even if it's not true. And if I was a girl specifically, I think I'd probably stay off the internet. I don't care, like, when people, there's not really much you can say to hurt my feelings, to be honest. So I don't really care, but I would understand if for her, I wouldn't do it. I don't blame her. I heard Ben may be a guest on the channel. Crypto Pollo. I know his people. We can reach out to him and maybe get him on the channel. Yes, if you guys don't know, we did have a tragic thing happen where Ben came on the channel, introed my show, and then cheersed me, and we drank sauce out of a cup. Giveaway, baby. Let's go. Yeah, he was like, I love you, CandleMafia. BitBoy out. Be blessed, BitBoy out. He walked off, and he left the room, and I sat down. I was like, all right, guys, there you go. You wanted BitBoy. We brought him on. And I never hit go live on YouTube. So RIP to that. It wasn't even recorded. So there's no evidence of that even existing, but we could 100% get him back down here to come on the show. Oh no, I gave you 12 spins and I was only supposed to give you 10. Better get it to 550 likes because I'm just going to give you 5 more spins. Or I'm going to give you 15 spins total because we could get some more giveaways. Oh, so close. Okay, so 2 more, right? Yeah, 2 more spins. Let's go. Here we go. Fire pig. D's fire pig. I don't know. 3 so far. Let's go. Funny hat. Last spin. Give him a giveaway on the last spin. Crypto gods. Hit him up. Crypto Anon says she's beautiful and she is such an awesome person. Thank you for that, Crypto Anon. That's very, very nice of you. She is. That is all true. She is beautiful and she's a very sweet girl. Except for when I piss her off, and sometimes she gives me a little donozo upside the head. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. All right, that is all I've got for today's show, guys. I appreciate you all for sticking around. Real quick, I'm just gonna go back to Bitcoin, give you guys a little last minute update coming in at 23,120. And a little last minute update on my trade, up $31 or up about 5%. So shout out to everybody who came through and stuck the whole way through the stream. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for 549 likes. Somebody hit the like button. Somebody hit the like button. Well, anyway, thank you for 549 likes, guys. So close to 550. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. You guys brighten my day every single day. So my favorite part of the night, literally 550 likes. Let's go. I knew somebody would go through and hit it. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the best community on YouTube. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. I'll see you in the Discord probably later. I'll probably pop in at about 12 a.m. and leave you guys some TA. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably see you in the Discord later, though. That's all I got, guys. See you tomorrow. Same place, same time. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. Don't forget about Debate Crypto, guys. Also, Gastop, what is going on, brother? I didn't see you in chat before. How are you doing, my man? Guys, Debate Crypto is live right now. I think they're doing TA Thursdays. Go give them some love. I couldn't make it on the show for them tonight, but go show them love. Tell them Frankie Candles hopes to make it to another episode very, very soon. That's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.